Shalom and good day all, this is Tahion29 back again for another Marvel comic review, and in this Marvel comic review I'm covering the Phases of the Moon Knight, issue 3. As with this story, it does have some writers, or it seems to have like 3 stories in it, but I'm going to be rating it as 1, especially in relation to the content and how trying to work with the, I guess, the Moon Knight lore and universe. So, does this cover in any way, shape, or form connect to something that is happening inside with the story? Sure enough, it does, to which I give it a 7 out of 10. Now it's time to move in the area of the internal art around the beginning, middle, and of course the end, and also what's happening story-wise with the characters. So, as we move into the first bit here, we learned who is covering what story in this particular book of the mini of the Phases of the Moon Knight. We have Yuji Kaku, and that's just covering Moon Knight. But this we do learn that this is that seems to be taking place somewhere in Japan. We also have something addressing the past, and the past is present. With Justina Island, don't really know much about the writer. And of course we have Chris Giarusso, who does the art for the mini Marvels, along with the story. So this is some of the art and the story from the first story, and we have Lunatic Angel. That's the only other way to put it. But we do learn that this character is somehow inspired by the character of Moon Knight, and goes through their, I guess, own somewhat experiences to what Moon Knight does in taking on their villains. We move towards the middle, to which we have, and I must admit the art in this is actually a little bit better than the first one. Nothing wrong with the first, but I felt like maybe if the story was done this way with the first one, it could have been a little bit more better brought across. But it feels like they're trying to reach certain audiences as to how they're trying to do this with the Phases of the Moon Knight. And last but not least, the mini Marvels. So, for the internal art, I give it a 7 out of 10. Now it's time to move in relation to the area of the story. First things first, did we get anything in relation to comic book references? No, we didn't. Next is the area of time. Nothing really covered time-wise. Locations, the only locations I managed to get out from this story, I do suspect that the Midnight Mission was there, especially in the mini Marvels, but it wasn't really pointed out. Of course, we have the Okubo Port, and also the Museum of a Hero, which were some of the locations. We had Moon Knight, we had Lunatic Angel, we had Marker, and of course we had the character of Khonshu make an appearance. Oh, no, it's Mika, not Marker. And of course the character of Khonshu, and also some of the members that make up the Midnight Mission as well in the minis. But for the overall story rating, I give it a 5.5 out of 10. Until then, let's keep it colourful and have yourself an awesome day.